press conference by Punjab DGP Saini on the murder of one of his men.
Night. All the 3 weapons used by the accused have been recovered. The vehicle which they used has been recovered. Gentlemen, the primary responsibility of the government and the state police, when we learnt of this incident, was to first immediately nab the accused, which was done. The entire thing was supervised by Mr. Dillo, DGP Intelligence.
Sir himself was up throughout the night.
Sir gets a salary for that. Now, initially, yesterday, when we examined the matter, the SHO, the concerned SHO where this incident took place, it was considered that he had done some dereliction of duty. He had been placed under suspension. That was our initial examination as of yesterday evening. Today, when we have had more time to look into the matter, an SP has inquired into the matter, is guilty of dereliction of duty. A decision has been taken to dismiss him from service, invoking the provisions of Article 311, which we shall be doing shortly after this. What we have not liked about the conduct of the SHO is that he did not act on the complaint of the child. Not acting on the complaint of any child is unacceptable. When we visited the family of our colleague, the ASI who has been shot dead, we were told about certain things there. The Honorable Minister and I, we have requested the Commissioner of Police to personally look into the conduct of each and every policeman on that evening and prior to that, in the days preceding the incident, and necessary action will be taken.
What like how would you ensure people of Punjab more safety and
So that's an incident has taken place. It's a serious incident. The job of the police is firstly to prevent anything from happening. But offences do take place. Once an offence takes place, then our job is to immediately bring the culprits to book and give them a deterrent punishment so that the things are not repeated, and also take steps to ensure that this thing doesn't happen again anywhere in the state. I have already submitted that a serious incident has taken place. I've used a strong word. We have taken a strong note of it. And the measures which we took to immediately go after the accused, pressing into virtually the police machinery of half the state, shows the seriousness with which we viewed this incident. What was the word which you used?
It was probably one of the biggest manhunts launched last night.
And maybe they had all absconded, and we caught the police, led by the commissioner, Amritsar, the main accused, the weapons, the vehicle, they were caught within about 10 hours of the incident. We have taken it. We have taken it seriously. Yes, they were. We made this inquiry in the day-to-day. What I have been told is that they were licensed weapons and issued in a few years prior to now. We'll look into that.
Or is there any mechanism you check the past of the...
The first question you asked me, why such people are taken into the party? Well, if I would know what an individual is going to do in the future, if I could have an insight into that, yes, we would not take such individuals into the party. He had no such past, but it's an individual act, and if he has committed this act, he has been expelled from the party. Whatever under the law, whatever steps had to be taken, he's been booked and he's been arrested for it. And obviously now he will have to face the law. And there is no compromises with such situations at all.
Your district president told that he joined the party in September and no time is with the general secretary. What is your intention?
Beg your pardon?
Your district president had told that
There are 40 such general secretaries in the party. He's not one of the few. Definitely, I've also, while coming to this place, I've also gone into the depth of it. I've already told the district president that you please look into all the recommendations, because who makes the recommendations? There are some people who work for the party at the ground level, who become councillors or who become MLAs, or people who've been working in the party for a very long time. Sometimes they make recommendation that this is a boy that one should be rewarded in some form or the other. But definitely, I've already instructed him on the way here that all appointments made by the urban unit of the Shiromani AKALI need to be relooked into, because Sardar Prakash Singh Ji Badal and my party president's policy on this is very clear, that we have no compromise with individuals who do not understand how a person should live his life, how one individual needs to respect women.
So similar incident happened last year in Jalandhar, where a failure was shot at apparently by a councillor of the party. He's also nephew of your MLA. This guy was given a long route. Was he so influential? I mean, why do you preamble such things? And it has brought a lot of embarrassment apart from life to the family.
If the media could be kind enough of naming such individuals that who are going to commit what sort of an act tomorrow, I will certainly guarantee you right now that they will not be in the party. See, these are individual acts. They do it, and then it's for us, which if we didn't take action against them, or we did not expel them from the party, just if you ask me a question, let me finish. If there was a delay in registration of the case, if the accused were not being caught, or if the ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਧਾਰਾਵਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਲਾਈਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਹ serious in nature ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ, you could have accused us of something. But it's not an isolated case of Shiromani AKALI. Then let me tell you, a person was accused for rape has been given a ticket by the Congress party, by Sonia Gandhi herself. A person who was accused from the boy whose father was accused for Jessica Lal's murder has been made an MLA by none other than Sonia Gandhi herself. So we have not given any accused any political ticket to fight an election. It is something that came in. He did something, and he has to face the music.
The all pervasive feeling is that because he was from the ruling party, he had enough power at his disposal to plot the status and weapons and all. That is why he was able to carry out.
Okay, if you can tell me, are the gun licenses only made of the ruling party? Let's be very frank. That Punjab's culture, there is lot of people have a weapons license. But that doesn't mean everybody is using it. Lot of people have acquired it because they are living out in the villages. They want it for their self-defense. They feel it's safe to have a weapon. But if somebody goes and does something wrong, I don't think you can paint everybody with the same brush. It's highly...
general belief in that area in Chhattisgarh. He was a tainted character and he was into selling snack and other brands. And it is known all over the area. recommendation you will take?
Ranjit Singh Rana, the murderer, the coward, the thug of the Shiromani Akali Dal has been sacked. But will the family of Assistant Sub-Inspector in Amritsar actually get justice? You heard Vikram Singh Majetia of the Shiromani Akali Dal in a cowardly fashion say that he will face the music. He has been sacked from the party. It is an individual case. But a party that cannot take ownership for a murderous act against a law enforcement officer who was protecting his daughter against the sexual harassment and advances of a bunch of criminals, including a direct member of the Shiromani Akali Dal, now wants the nation to believe that his party is actually taking action. The station house officer of the area in Amritsar where the incident took place has been dismissed. But will he face action? We on Headlines today are asking, are these people only going to be dismissed from their posts, or are they going to spend several years of their lives now in jail? Hopefully Ranjit Singh Rana of the Shiromani Akali Dal will spend his entire life in jail. Let's go back to that press conference now.
We shall be punishing the accused. We started from the first hour itself to go after the accused. Secondly, specifically, Sardar Sahab, to your specific observation, I submitted earlier that any child going to a police station and an SHO not entertaining the complaint of the child is unacceptable. Yesterday we had suspended him, we had placed him under suspension. Today we have gone into the depth. It is unacceptable. Any child going to a police station and a decision has been taken, we do not need such people in the police force. A decision has been taken to remove him today itself from the department.
Honorable DGP, one question. In the last night operations, the culprit also attack on the police party?
I have not followed your question.
During the operation, the culprits, they have also fired on the police party?
Yes, they have done
How
that.
many fired and how many, why it's not like an encounter, and 5 districts, they want to have the one person, it's a member of the day of the terrorism. What do you want to say of that?
I have not fully followed your question.
Can you just elaborate at which place
No,
when
please let me.
Let me add.
See, I think what you are referring to, I have not fully understood your question. They had initially gone to a village by the name of Sohan. Am I right? The police parties which had gone there. Now Tarantaran is not it's a district. It's a district. The parties were going to various places, raiding their associates, questioning them, tracking them, the accused. Now the police party which had gone to Sohal, they were able to, it was night time. It does happen. These operational details I would humbly request are best left to the police. It does happen. They went there, these accused were there, they saw the police coming. What I have been told, that they escaped in their vehicle. And yes, you are right, when they were fleeing from the spot, again they fired in the air. This did take place there. And there was a return fire by the police, but they managed to escape. Finally, they were cornered in village Rajoke, where no firing took place. They were overpowered. Because the police believes in taking the strictest possible action, but at the same time, we are required to use the minimum force possible. So when we overpowered them, there was no necessity of opening fire there.
Mr. DGP, the clearly anguish visible on your colleagues. Yesterday killing already gave bad name to Punjab. So how would you tackle this situation among your police force?
Let me answer that. Let me answer
How you are going to justify the leader, lower level?
So I request you to answer.
Leaders are very
Should I answer his question first or your question?
My question is, how you are going to justify the incidents which are not be allowed?
May I first answer this side or that side? See, I have already stated. Our colleague has been shot dead. He is our colleague. We have not taken kindly to it. We shall be dealing with the accused. We have not taken kindly to it. And the police force, each one of us, we are members of the same force. We are a team. There is no question of any resentment or the words which you used. One member of our team has been shot dead. The entire team will deal with it. We are concerned about it. We shall be dealing with it.
This time you have arrested the accused and behind this incident. But for the case of ASI Punjab, who was shot at in Gujana last week, you are still clueless about the incident.
No, that has still not been traced.
Sir, the girl, the daughter of the slain ASI, she was with her father and she bore the brunt of the attack and he narrated everything that happened yesterday. She said one thing, that had her complaint been taken seriously in the first, I know the SHO has been dismissed, which in itself is not a very usual step normally from the suspension. But she said, had her complaint been taken seriously and acted upon, this cruel turn of events wouldn't have taken place. Do you share that belief?
We met the child. She told us the same thing, what you are stating. She is right. This is the dereliction of duty I was referring to. It was a duty to have entertained and taken immediate action. He did not do that. So we have taken the necessary disciplinary action which we feel is appropriate.
Any more in this murder case?
Yes, two gentlemen, two accused are still absconding. Can we give the names?
Sandeep and Gurbir Singh. Gurbir Singh.
Can you read out?
Sandeep Singh and
खड़े गया
ਪਹਿਲਾ ਤੇ ਚੌਥਾ ਫੜੇ ਗਏ, ਦੂਜਾ ਤੇ ਤੀਜਾ ਗੁਰਬੀਰ ਅਲਾਈਜ਼ ਵੀਰਾ।
I'll note. You can note down. Ranjit Singh Rana and Taramveer Singh alias Tama. These two have been arrested. And the other two, Gurbir Singh Bira and Sandeep alias Sunny, they are still absconding. They belong to that same local area, Chatter and adjoining areas. Beg your pardon?
We'll get them.
Yes, but I have not.
Since they were caught in the Raju.
Sir, any compensation given by the department as well as the state?
We see. I'm repeatedly submitting with all due humility. He's our colleague. He was a member of our team. The Punjab Police is the Punjab Police will take care of our own people. We will do that. And as far as the please let me complete. Please let me complete. And as far as the government views on that are there, the Honourable Minister has already stated here that the government shall be taking all steps in this direction. We have the complete government support in this.